Hey everybody, thanks for coming back to our channel, Trucking with Mishka and Trip. I need to start off with apologizing right off the bat. It's been 2 weeks since this run was done. I've had a charity event, but the main thing that really messed things up is towards the end of this run. This run actually starts in Lima, Ohio, and goes all the way down to Union City, Georgia. And everything was going great down to Union City, Georgia, except for when I got into Marietta. And I got into Marietta during morning rush hour traffic. I was changing lanes from the lane I was in to the next lane to my right. And I was 3/4 of the way in the lane, and I thought I blew a tire. So I went ahead and pulled over, got into the emergency lane, and on my way looking at the truck and seeing what kind of damage was done to the truck from what I thought was a blown tire, I went around the corner, passenger side nose. I saw the damage to the front of the truck, and I was like, okay. Looked at the tire. Tire was fine. Looked down the behind me on the emergency lane, about 200, about 150 yards, 100 yards back, and there was a vehicle pulled over the side of the road. So I went down there and saw the damage that was done to the vehicle. Now, this person told me she was fine, that I had hit her, which was a bunch of malarkey. This right here is where I'm taking back off after dealing with the biased police officers down there in Marietta. Didn't even ask me my side of the story. Where I was changing lanes at, there was 2 lanes of on-ramp traffic coming in, and she had come up and shot over those 2 lanes and into my lane after I was 3/4 of the way already in the lane. So the lane possession was mine. She was at fault. And when the police showed up, well, let me go back. When I saw her, she said, "Oh, you hit me." And I said, "Well, ma'am, I beg to differ with that." And I wanted to drop it there. I didn't want to get into an argument with her who hit who. So I asked her, said, "Are you doing all right?" And she said she was fine. Next, when the police show up, and I look back in the rearview mirror, there's ambulances, all kinds of fun stuff. She had automatically just assumed, or not assumed, but she went from "I'm fine" to "Oh, I've got whiplash." So we all know that. All you truckers out there, you know what's going on here, what she's trying to do. So the police took my license and my insurance information, and about a half hour later came back and said, "Here's your license back. We're writing you a ticket for failure to maintain your lane." Nobody asked me a question about what happened and how it happened. As usual, the cops just automatically assume that the truck driver is at fault. I've been driving for 4 years, not an accident to my name, nothing. And I've gone through the Atlanta traffic during construction so many times, especially during training when I first started with this company, and nothing has ever happened. So, I have an issue with this, and we're just going to have to go. July 6th, I'll be in the Marietta courthouse, and I'm going to be fighting this. The video that I have up right now, really, I got to slow it down a lot to show that when I was making my lane change, that there was nobody in that lane. And I have to also show that show her coming into my lane after I was already 3/4 of the way into the lane. And I'm hoping the judge will accept it. He'll throw my charges out and turn around and put charges on her for reckless driving. So I have a little bit more editing to do with this video. At the end of the video, which you're looking at now, I went ahead and threw up the damage pictures of what she had done. And I'm going to go ahead and end it here. So remember, don't be a Johnson. Don't be a starfish. Peace, love, and happiness. Mishka and Trip out.